Alright. Act 2. It only took us like, what? 5 hours? 6 hours? 7 hours to complete Act 1? So, yeah!
You may notice that jewels you find enhance your already considerable abilities. I can combine similar gems to make a more powerful one. At the moment, I can only offer you a few basic pieces of jewelry. Now, if you bring me supplies, I will eventually be able to offer you exciting and exotic new designs. But it doesn't have to be just business with us. Come by and talk anytime, my friend. I heard a rumor that there is a strange and mysterious jewel crafting device hidden in the aqueducts of the Daugr Oasis. I have a mind to go search for it myself. Don't worry, I won't go alone. I'm sure I'll find someone to show me around. It's even harder than I remembered, Dad. I'm afraid I'm growing weak. I need a drink and a bath. And something to keep the sun off. Or maybe just a nice cool jewel to put on my forehead. That will fix everything.
Oh, covetous.
I may look small, but I'll hurt you if you try to steal from me.
I have never been outside the city my entire life. I have never even been outside the palace. When they threw us out here, I thought I would die. I was terrified. But now, look at this view. I have never understood how large the world actually was. It is beautiful.
You mean that 2D rendering behind that?
I sell things for cheap because I will just take them off your body again when you are dead. No offense.
Okay.
As the shepherd watches over his flock.
Here we are. Chaldeum, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial, Lord of Lies. I can smell his stench on the air.
You two try to find out where Belial is, while I hunt down Magda. Your uncle will be avenged, Leah. Chaldeum, did you miss the stink and the pomp?
I told myself I'd never come back here. And yet here I am.
Because of what happened to your father?
Because of what happened to me. Some scars don't heal, and there's no point in scratching at them, is there? The weather doesn't suit me either.
I knew you would lead me to exciting and mysterious places. We should encounter the jewel I seek any day now.
How long have you sought this jewel?
A long, long time. But you know all about seeking something forever, don't you? Mm-hmm.
Yes. It is the seeking that defines you, not the finding.
Well, the finding is nice too. The strangest thing just happened. A young man accused me of being the Senside god of thieves, disguised as an elderly jeweler. Well, I understand his confusion, since I'm as handsome as a god. I gave the fellow some advice and sent him on his way.
You didn't correct the boy?
Who am I to crush the dreams of the young?
Yes. Who are you?
Well,
The people of Shansai worship 59 gods, but few are more revered than Zai, the exiled trickster god who travels the face of the world disguised as a humble merchant. Tales of his adventures range from ingenious thefts and practical jokes to more lurid exploits, none of which I'm comfortable recording here.
God, where did these refugees come from?
I am not a god. I am a Shira, commander of the Iron Wolves. We saved these refugees from Magda's coven, that even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands.
I am hunting Magda. Do you know where she's going?
She's heading toward Alcarnus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way, through the Kasim outpost. All of these people have fled from the cultists in Alcarnus. They are refugees far from their homes.
Why can't they enter the city?
The Imperial Guard lets no one in. These people are sentenced to a slow death. The Iron Wolves were mercenaries, until we helped the Zakarum priests find the successor to the first Emperor Hakan. We became the Emperor's personal guard after that, but everything changed a few months ago when the first refugees began arriving. An Imperial Guard was created to protect the citizens from the refugees, while we were out in the desert fighting the Coven and their demon spawn. Eventually, they took over.
Have you heard? Emperor Hakan threw his entire court out of the city. They're trapped out here.
Tyrael and I learned that while the Iron Wolves were fighting Magda in the desert, the Emperor replaced them with Imperial Guards who bar all from the inner city.
I suspect that the Iron Wolves were sent out to die. Belial has made his move. We must find a way into the city.
As a child, I explored Chaldean while Uncle Deckard studied here. I can get in through the sewers.
Good. Learn what you can, while I hunt Magda.
Be careful. Alcarnus sounds like Magda's trap.
The inner city is closed.
In Chaldean, color means wealth. You don't want to look like a peasant, do you? Why not purchase some of my
If
dye
that was
and
strength.
give yourself a little color?
If only that was strength.
I dig this stuff up, clean it off, and drag it here to sell it. You want any?
No, because it's all shit.
Many of my banished peers have fled for Lut Gholein. Not I. I shall wait for our Emperor to come to his senses.
Very noble, my lady. So it has nothing to do with the last caravan leaving 10 minutes ago?
What impudence! How dare you even speak to me?
Apologies, my lady. You'd best take up your concerns with the Emperor.
My family. I lost my...
Most commoners know Chaldean by reputation, if not direct experience. The trade city has existed for thousands of years, predating even the Mage clan wars. Its neutral stance throughout the following centuries saved it from the destruction that visited the nearby city of Vizjun, and life, along with trade, carried on.
This gate leads to Alcarnus. You will need to follow the long road over the canyon bridge and through the Kasim outpost.
Magda will pay for her wickedness.
Take heed, traveler. Cultists guard these desert roads, and they will slay any who pass.
Excellent. I have some questions for these cultists.
You mean to kill them, do you not? I shall come along. There are illusions out there. Mirages to some. But I can see them for what they are. The Coven's foul magic. They will lead you to your death.
I've dealt with this coven before.
She looks different than anyone we've seen. A
skin was soft and smooth as polished ivory, and her eyes, they... You know,
Why are you two whispering over there?
no reason.
Wow. Wow.
Ah, good. Stay back. They're in the rocks.
Be careful. They are very near to us.
You should never have come. Demons will feast on your bones.
I've missed killing these. Come on, then. How did you know about the ambush?
I am an enchantress. The ways of magic and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Irena.
And I am a Crusader. Nice to meet you, Irena. Why are you out here?
Well, I am also looking for someone. But here, let me clear the way for you.
Go for it.
Captain, from behind!
Protect the people! Iron Wolf!
If not for you, the Lacuni would have eaten well this day.
Are there more Lacuni on the road to Alcanus?
Even worse. Cultists are casting spells in 2 of their desert lairs to obscure the Black Canyon Bridge.
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic seems to be emanating from there.
Each and every Crusader was a warrior of rare strength. They had mastered the power of life, of weapon and shield, and of self. Each was sworn to live as a Crusader and to die as one. 200 years ago, they took their apprentices and set out into the eastern swamplands. They were never heard from again. Until now.
Another illusion here. The cultists tried to hide their footsteps. Their spells are weak and easily countered. If we follow these prints, we can find their lairs and halt the rituals. I will seek out any other traces of their magic.
That beam is OP. Dude, that beam just destroys those things.
These creatures won't go down easily.
Holy crap, man. That beam just did like 30,000 damage to that thing by itself.
Come this way.
Dude.
Of innocents are strewn across the sands. We must make them pay.
We will.
Dude. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. 30,000 damage by itself? Oh my god.
Look, more hidden footprints. More hidden footprints.
He just flies out randomly? The hell?
Look, more hidden footprints. This is one of the cultist lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
The ritual is disrupted!
There should be another ritual.
I owe you my life.
They tortured my poor.
This hero means to attack you in Alcanus. If I were you, I would set a trap at the Kasim outpost.
Look, more hidden footprints.
Attack Defiance? Is it better? Is it? Is it? If I put 2 of these in there. It won't be better, actually. Never mind. It'll give me more defense, but other than that, it's not really good.
Look, more hidden footprints.
creepy.
This is new. Never seen this before. Oh my god, that beam, that damage is ridiculous. Dude, that beam is just, what the fuck?
This is one of the cultist lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
The ritual is disrupted!
There. That ought to dispel the Coven's magic.
It is with some reluctance.
I thought...
I'd lost all hope. Tell me, what shall you do when Magda is dead?
Her master Belial wants to invade Sanctuary. His brother Asmodan desires that as well. I will kill them both, destroy their forces, and keep Sanctuary safe.
How curious. You must be the one I was meant to find here.
These enemies defy all reason.
Wow. Wow. Dude. I am just dominating these elites. It is ridiculous. They're like kittens. Oh, good job, sorceress. Oh, good thing I have massive amount of damage bursts. If only. Yeah, you would lose a lot, but that's okay. This hammer isn't that bad, now that it can split into two. You know, I thought when you put yourself on busy, that it would not show you notifications like that, but whatever. You bastard.
A mighty adversary is before us. They should have run when they had the chance.
Aw, if that was strength. If only that was strength. And 1% to chill,
Is as cunning
a
as he
socket.
is vile. We'll need to use our wits.
We'll see how cunning he is with a blade in his gullet.
Indeed. Not even a Lord of Hell can stop a Templar and a Crusader united.
God damn it.